Hello everyone. Now you may have seen in my other video I talked about the memory dump on Reddit. Now I said I was going to look at the Takeo _child_hair piece of coding that was leaked, and here it is. So in the code we see this specific line. We don't see Nikolai _child, we don't see Richtofen, we don't see any of the others. Although we do know Richtofen is Eddie in the Origins cutscene. We're 99% sure that that is him. It just makes sense. Now, what does this mean? Essentially, it means in DLC4 we are going to see somewhere, whether it be a cutscene, whether it be actually in-game, maybe we have to help the child or something like that, but we will see a child Takeo more than likely somewhere in DLC4 Zombies. Now this is crazy stuff. Child Takeo. We've got Richtofen, which is probably why he doesn't send the soul up into the Aurora Borealis, which probably goes straight to the house. That's why he doesn't send his soul, because Eddie is there already. Like Dr. Monty says, Richtofen has been there for ages. Now within the following month we will more than likely see an update which will release even more important code as the map comes closer and closer to releasing. This code will more than likely contain the child Takeo, the child Nikolai, the child Dempsey, and that will solidify other people's points. For example, Glitching Queen, I don't know if she came up with this theory or she borrowed the theory, but in one of her recent videos, she specifically states that the house could be a foster home with maybe Dr. Maxis in charge of the house, Eddie, Samantha, Takeo, Dempsey, Nikolai. They're all living there as children, making up stories. In particular, Takeo, for example, making up the story of Zetsubo no Shima, or Nikolai and Gorod Krovi. And this is crazy. We've got information from a GameStop interview with Jason Blundell. Jason Blundell explicitly states that he isn't intending to troll the zombies community with the DLC4 zombie map ending. Now, to me, this is worrying because it could back up the Origins theory that some people had, that it was all just a game in Samantha and Eddie's heads. When the zombies' eyes were blue, it was Eddie's game. When they were orange, it was Samantha's game. Now maybe it's a game amongst all of them, but as children. This is the first we've heard about this with this line of code, and it backs up Glitching Queen's theory. To be honest, in my opinion, I think it'd be a bit of a cop-out. It's like when you're a kid, the teacher always said to never end a story with "it was all just a dream." And that's basically what this is. It was a dream, it was a fantasy made up by these kids, and we were just a part of it. So if you hadn't heard of that piece of code, the Takeo _child_hair, and hadn't seen my previous video, then I really do hope this was informative, and I want you to post your theories below of what is going on, who's in control, what's going to happen in the house. It's all getting pretty crazy in the zombie storyline. Thank you for watching. This has been Aldridge Plays.